Happy New Year, YouTube. I'm back again. Hey guys. Hope everyone had a great holiday season and having a Happy New Year. It's January 2nd here in Tokyo, and we're on our way to get some new tires today, or at least order them anyway. There's a cycle shop down near old Daiba that has a New Year's sale. Like most places are closed in Japan for January 1st. Pretty much everything shuts down. But after the 2nd, or on the 2nd and 3rd and after, there's lots of New Year's sales or lucky bags and whatnot. But today they've got a sale on the set of tires as part of the New Year campaign, so hopefully they'll have some, or at least I can get some ordered on the New Year's price and save a few bucks. Not a significant discount, but like 26% down. And of course the Japan prices are already kind of inflated compared to the rest of the world, I think. I think these same tires are slightly a little more cheaper, like in the States and whatnot. But anyway, it's about 41 or 42,000 yen for the set of tires for the front and the rear. The front tire doesn't really need it so much, but the rear tire is starting to show tread, so I don't really want to ride too much longer, or at least I don't want to take a long trip on the tire that's showing like that. Excuse me. Anyway, so yeah, it's been quite a hell of a last 6 months. I've been traveling a lot, lots of social activities, and to be quite honest with you, there hasn't been a lot of riding going on because they're in the core riding time that I normally would have. It was like nothing but rain, and combined with the social schedule and work schedule and everything that was happening, like I really didn't. I don't think the bike turned the wheel for a month or more. So yeah, it's been pretty hectic. But I got a few days. I don't have to go back to work. I don't have to go back to work yet until Tuesday next week. So I got a few days to ride. I'm hoping that I can get these tires taken care of quickly so I can take another ride before the holiday ends for us. But I don't know what kind of schedule they're going to have. But yeah, it's been. I've actually got a couple of videos that I had started making that I just haven't quite finished yet, and you know, every time I sit down to go through it and finish it up to get them uploaded, just something comes up or I get pulled away. And seriously, I've been doing a lot of traveling. I've been to the States twice since the last time we talked. I've had 4 total trips during 2017 to the States, plus a couple of small business trips here and there, both outside Japan and in Japan, so that takes time in itself. But I'm glad to be back, at least back in Japan and back recording again, and more importantly, back on the bike. And look at that blue sky today. New Year's Eve was pretty crappy here, but New Year's Day and the 2nd here, wow, what a gorgeous day, and it's not that cold either. I don't even have my heated grips on, but I'm wearing my full winter gear though, so I mean, it's not warm, but it's not super bone-chilling cold either. So I'm wearing my usual touring pants and of course layers of clothes under that, winter gloves, but again the heated grips aren't on, so no, not so bad. But anyway, back to the tires. Yeah, so 18,000 kilometers on these 2 tires, and they're original since I bought the bike. And I think these are the, of course I'm going to put my foot in the mouth here, but I think these are the Pirelli Corsas, Diablo Corsa I think it is. I'm sure I'll add a correction on the screen to get this video up, but oh wow, look at that. I don't know if freaking GoPro can't see this, but beautiful view of the mountains over there. Wow. I bet that's cold out there though. Anyway, yeah, so I think these the Daiba courses, and I am going to probably go ahead and get the same tires just because this is what I know and this is what I'm comfortable with, and I've gotten pretty good performance out of them. I know I've done some research about different tires, but I'm not really comfortable to pull the trigger on a different brand or model, at least at this stage. Since I kind of came down to the wire this time, I'm just going to go ahead and try to get the same courses and get those on, and then maybe reevaluate again. I'm still working on a second bike. I was either planning to replace this one with the new Shoe Triple, but I still wanted to get a second bike to alternate with. So that's still in the works. Just that's just one thing that's kind of fallen through the cracks with the time schedule and whatnot. So yeah, I'll get to it eventually. But look at this day. This is incredible. What a lucky day. There's the Tokyo Skytree as we ride past, or riding past it as we go forward here. So anyway, let's see what else is going on. Not a whole lot except for just work, and actually my socials calendar has been crazy. I think the last 6 months has like been the busiest social calendar I've ever had. But the sad thing is like none of that's with bike friends. I have like no real good bike friends in Tokyo. It's really sad. I've hooked up with a few people occasionally, but none of those really pan out to really continue. Like, I don't know how to explain it. But I've been doing a lot of solo riding when I was riding, but there's been a severe lack of riding, so it's not like I've been out meeting people. But all the friends that I normally have through my work and other social circles, they're all non-bike people. Most of the girls that I go out with, you know, they're like you know, of course they know I ride. I'm like, you know, like I was saying, oh, you want to go for a ride? You want to try it out? You know, just try it one time. You know, don't have to do anything crazy. It's just like, ah, kawaii, scary. I'm like, okay, yeah, whatever. Pretty much every single girl that I've either ever been a friend with or dated or whatever, they've all been like, no thank you. Here comes some traffic. Surprised I made it this far without too much traffic, but this is good. This is pretty deep enough anyway. Alright, we're gonna work through this. See you in a bit. You know you haven't ridden in a while when I mean, lane splitting is already something you have to be cautious with anyway, but I feel like I'm relearning my comfort zones about the width of the bike, especially the mirrors. Mirrors freak me out. So we're not gonna do this like super crazy because I don't really need to have anything happen today. That bus was kind of close actually. But as I say, you gotta get back on the horse. So you can't just be scared of it. You gotta get in and do it, or you won't get used to it again, especially as much as we do it in Japan. See, like, come on, dude. Jesus. I love cars. Their mirrors are nice and low. Just realized another thing I need to check is the brakes on this bike. They were in good shape before, but it's been a while since I've checked them recently, or since I've checked them the last time anyway. Excuse me. tell you one thing, when you get off the bike, you know, ride for a while, you know, when you get back on it, you know, you really know if you like riding or not. I mean, those of us that ride usually, I mean, some of us do it because we, well, I won't say we have to, but some of us ride because it's our mode of transportation. Some of us ride because it's purely recreational. For me, it's a little bit of both. I ride because I want to, and I guess I really don't, I guess in the big sense, I really don't have to ride. It's not a requirement, but it's definitely fun. It's not a chore. Admittedly, it's a little hot during the summer season, but yeah, once you get back on the bike after it's been a while, you just realize how much you miss it. You know you miss it, but you know, getting back on it just reaffirms the fact that you really enjoy riding. All right, well, here we are. We're getting ready to go across the Rainbow Bridge here in just a second. We'll be going on the upper level. Rainbow Bridge has two main highway levels: the Pondo, which is the free version, and they have the highway version, which is on the top. And then they also have the Yurikamome-sen, which is the little train that takes you across to Daiba from Shimbashi, or starting from Shimbashi and going all the way to Toyosu, or is it Shin Toyosu, I think at the end, something like that. Anyway, there she is, Rainbow Bridge, first view of the year, Tokyo Bay. And the cycle shop we're going to will be in the comment section below, but it's called Rico Land, and this is the Tokyo Bay shop or branch, which is just a short hop over this bridge and just a few more minutes after that. Look at that view. I really hope the GoPro can get a lot of this good view, or at least the, you know, quality wise. Just look at that. It's beautiful. This is what you wake up for in the morning every day, or at least I do anyway. And that circle looking thing over there is Fuji TV, if I remember correctly. And for anybody following the Tokyo news, that gray building on the right down there, you see there's two buildings to the left, one to the left, one to the right. One to the right kind of has a sloping route to the, goes down to the right there. That's the new Tsukiji fish market. So the current fish market is now confirmed to move, and that's the new location there. And there was a lot of political issues with that being built, plus some health concerns and whatnot, so it was delayed a while. Why it cost us a lot of money to keep it there unused, but now they've come out and decided it's time to move. I don't remember the exact move date, but it is sometime this year, 2018. Alright guys, finally gonna wrap this up after a little bit of a detour there to get where I'm going, but we are now arriving at Rico Land to see about some bike stuff. At least get some things ordered or get things arranged. I don't know, we'll see what happens. Is it packed? Yes, it's packed. Damn it. That's expected. Just as good as anywhere. Alright guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Let's go see what we can get done today. Bye.